All right. Good evening. So today we'll be talking about file and folder management in Windows. Remember that the operating system that running on your machine is Windows operating system, and that is why I put it here so that you understand and remember that what functions your computer makes your computer to function boot is called Windows. So we are talking about file management, folder management. What is file and the folder management? In this topic, we'll be looking at how to organize your file in a way that it will be well kept, a way in which your file and the folder can easily be identified, and they keep the files and folder so that any day, anytime you needed them, you can get access to them. So we say that file and folder management in Windows is referred to the process of organizing, process of storing, process of accessing and maintaining digital files and folders on a Windows operating system. It involves for you to keep your files organized, store them effectively, arrange them and maintain them as digital files they are. It involves one, you must have created a file. It involves creation of file. 2, giving it a meaningful name. 3, knowing how to move them from one location to the other. 4, knowing how to duplicate them to have a reserve or to keep this one here in case if somebody mistakenly delete the file or the folder. And also knowing how to delete, as well as knowing how to search for them whenever you need them, to keep data organized and easily accessed. So file and folder management is the process of organizing, storing, accessing, and maintaining digital files and folders on your Windows operating system. For you to do that, it involves creating, naming, moving, copying, deleting, searching for files, and know how to keep them organized. That is what file and folder management is all about. In this management, it is typically done using File Explorer. Remember, we have discussed about File Explorer. When you hold down the window key, you press E, it opens Windows Explorer. So here, you can now move around, open, do other things you want to do. Remember that we have discussed about this environment. So it is done using, look at it, File Explorer. Look at it here, File Explorer, so that you can be able to move around. So let's proceed. Which is a built-in window tool that provides graphical interface to navigate the system, the file system, and manage storage locations and perform various operations on files or folders. Here is the basically the overview of file and folder management in Windows and the how to organize your file. So it starts from creating, moving, and managing your files effectively. So here contains the overview of file and folder management in Windows. That is, it contains how to organize, create, move, and manage files and folders efficiently. 1, creating files and folders. In our last lesson, we learned how to create files and folders. That's what I taught you. I don't know whether you have created a file, though I'm supposed to have given you an assignment so that you do maybe screenshots of what you have done. So though I didn't give you the assignment, he's here that I'm going to give you an assignment. So for you to create a folder, create a file, we have discussed about that. For an instance, when you right click, you click on new, you will see folder. You give it a name, is a folder. Then you can also click on new, then you will see test file. You click on it, then you give it a name, my training. Then open it. It's now open. So you begin to type. Remember, I'm just minimizing the window. So you begin to type. Then after you type so many things you want to type, you save it from here, save as. This dialog box appear. Select where you are supposed to save the file, which is document library is the best place to save text related file. This is the name. Then you click on save. You have saved it and the name has appeared on top of this place. That is how to create a file. Okay, so remember, that's how to create a file.